From the
studios
of the
Governor's Comedy
Club.
This is Circling the Drain.
It's a nice day to start again.
What was that? We're supposed to start again? Oh, I'm so sorry. We are the Circling the Drain podcast, back live. Ish. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us in the room.
Right.
Does that mean 3 are alive and 1's dead?
Well, we as a whole are technically
There's
live.
a whole?
Me?
Aww.
Yeah, exactly. So we're live in everybody's hearts. It's fine.
Aww.
It's fine. Totally.
Number 1 in your hearts and number 1 in your brains. And number
Exactly.
And we want to let us entertain you. Let us make you smile. That's how old I am. I know where that's
Let
from.
me do a few tricks.
Oh my God!
Some old and then some new tricks. I'm very versatile.
And he didn't play the porno music for that because you're too young to know that song. You're not that
if
young.
you're real good, I'll make you feel good. I want your spirit to climb.
Sean, put that down for the
let
corner.
me
Entertain
I-
you.
Wow,
We'll
yeah.
have a real good time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I am so glad you're here.
Have a real good time.
The Sunny and Cher Variety Hour will begin.
I mean-
continue right after this.
Listen, guys, honestly, if you want me to slide the table over, you can get a kick line going. Like, just ham it up. Ham it up.
Okay, could you move that one?
Yeah,
please?
we haven't even gotten to the through the introductions yet, and we're already starting to spread the news.
I'm
so
sorry.
let's move.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the news.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to introductions. My name is Ira, and one singular sensation. That's Sean Radford.
You know what? That's it. I'm leaving today. Screw you.
Wait. I'm leaving today.
Exactly. Wow. So, I hope you're ready for an excessive amount of show tunes, because apparently that's the way this show's going. But we can't do this show by ourselves. I'm Sean, by the way. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Good to see you. Have a nice day.
Hi.
Anyway,
Hello.
we can't do this show by ourselves. And if you look to the right side of me, the royalty side of me, the high five section is not here.
No.
Ah, man. However...
Oh, I didn't put in the music.
However, if I slide, put a hand on the table, and get a little outward, there it is. We got a high five from Mo.
Her name is Mo.
Yeah, that's what happens.
We
when
have to
that.
add your
boy.
music to our sandboard.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay.
See, does it make you feel special when we serenade you like that?
Absolutely. It is romantic. It is the stuff that dreams are made out of. I am one lucky lady.
He put the music. I was gonna say that is how things start. You know. Like,
Hold on,
yeah.
play that music for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, Pickles, now sing.
Right.
Hi, Randy, if you're watching.
Hey! Okay, he's off the boat. By the way, that was Pickles.
Right.
By the way, it's up to you, Sean, if you actually want to stay or not for the whole show tunes.
Oh, cool. All right, no doubt. Sweet. So I got an out.
Yeah.
Take it. All right. Fair enough. Do I have to sing my way out? Because that could be.
You
a
have
problem.
to sing your
Yes.
way out.
That could
is-
be a problem.
That's
I don't
the
know.
rules.
That's the issue.
The final
Two,
countdown.
Final countdown.
Oh, he's leaving. It's just
Oh,
3, 2,
Rock
1.
of Ages. Rock of Ages counts.
There you go. I'm ready for that. If you're going, where did the show go? We're
Yeah.
gonna start right now with Shotgun Stories.
If you've ever been involved or a part of this show, you know where it went. It's off the rails like it's been from the very beginning. But anyway, we do a take drink. Try that again. We do attempt to do things a certain way, and we start the show exactly the same way every single time, and we started with Shotgun Stories. Now, for those of you that don't know, I'm going to explain it right now. For those of you who do know, here we go. We as a group go around the world looking for the wildest, craziest stories we could possibly come up with. We read them off, and you, the listener. That's right, you, the listener, get to get on. Ah, damn it! Try that again.
You, the
Next.
listener. Take
Next.
3.
Ready, set.
We'll edit this in post.
Shut up, Pickles. We as a group go around the world looking for the wildest, craziest things we could possibly come up with. We read them off, and you, the listener, that's right, you, the listener, can get involved on the Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page. Head on over there, or try the CTFD Facebook group page, whichever one works. Head on over there tomorrow, whenever you see the poll, be up a couple times, drink. Vote for whichever story you like. Vote for whichever person you like. Vote for just freaking vote. We need votes. Votes are awesome. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers. And that's Shotgun Stories.
By the way, if you're having any trouble with that, go to our site,
Cut those
vote for a
applause.
story. We're
Garbage.
happy with you.
Garbage.
There we go.
Yeah, totally.
Well, Sean, that may have been garbage,
Eh.
but last week, hit it. Sean
What?
wins.
Get the hell out of here. I mumble rap my way through that damn story, and I still won.
Sean had a story about a chicken gang keeping an entire neighborhood away.
Noisy chickens.
How do you beat that?
Noisy chickens.
So, start off this week, Sean, play or pass?
All right, I guess I'll play because I don't think I'm beating this one.
All right, unanimous winner.
Yeah, right. You know, just all at once. All right. Actually, no. I'm rereading my my title, and maybe this will win. Okay. So coming out of New York, local action, cause well, this might have been upstate New York. Well, maybe it could have been here. There are plenty of them around there. But anyway, so everybody knows my stories have to do with fine woodland creatures because why the hell not? People are sad. A deer had to be rescued from a hockey net.
Oh, dear.
After it got caught. Obviously. Odd thing is, you would think so, but odd thing is, it's a mini hockey net.
Oh.
And it was called on him for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Wait,
So-
were people watching him for 2 weeks going, I wonder how long he'll go? No, help the deer!
That's how dickheadish New Yorkers are.
Ah.
Straight up and down. They're like, let Bambi figure it out. It's fine. All right, an animal control officer in New York came to the rescue of a buck seen wandering around for 2 weeks with a miniature hockey net entangled in its antlers.
Oh.
The
Good
town...
catch.
The town in New York that I cannot pronounce, so I'm not even going to bother, said that the buck was seen wandering with the net on its face and its antlers for the last 2 weeks.
It was an emo.
Why was it on there for that long?
With the-
They're-
with the-
they don't.
It had too many feelings.
Gotcha.
It may have. They didn't want to get rid of the feels. That's it. So while the mini hockey net was certainly an annoyance to him, he was still extremely mobile and ran each time we tried to catch him. So it took them 2 weeks to catch him, not 2 weeks because they were like, we'll take it off now. Here, come here. All right, gotcha. You're good. All right, so the deer was finally located by Fuzzy Fun Wildlife. An animal control officer arrived to assist with the rescue. Today he sought refuge in a nook in the woods. He's sleeping peacefully, no longer has that hockey net on his face, and the peasants rejoiced. So we're good. Yeah, totally. So New York Deers,
New York Deers 1,
hockey
Rangers
nets,
0.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. So
I
it's fine.
actually heard when they interviewed the police afterwards,
Yep.
after he got caught, they said, well, finally, the buck stops here.
Oh, man.
Hey!
There it is. Yep, totally. Yeah.
Doe, a deer, a goal-scoring deer.
Yep.
Better than the Rangers.
Hey,
Yeah.
anyway.
They still have it's the buck. They've still lost to the Bucks many a times.
Insert terrible joke about salt licks. Damn it! Nope, it's not funny when you can't say it.
We interrupt
Not
the show
funny when
to
you
let
can't say
Sean
it.
get back to his normal
I'm just
self.
gonna go take a long walk off a short pier. This just is not working this week. I just can't get it out.
Okay, well, let's
Anyway.
we'll have to get stuck in. Wait a minute, hold on. Mo, you want to take that from him? I mean, the story. You can go next if you.
I mean, hey, talk to me after the podcast, handsome.
Here's a story of a buck getting something else caught in a net. Her name was Annette, and that was it. Okay, no. Next story.
Okay, hang on. I gotta pull it up. This is very
Again, we're pulling it up. We're pulling it out. All for you, the listener.
Half-naked Florida man intentionally crashes into jailhouse, throws rubber snakes.
Oh,
As you do.
yeah. So this is just a normal Wednesday in
Okay.
Florida, then. It's really, I don't
It
know
was
what...
actually on Monday night. A half-naked Florida man smashed.
Which part was naked?
do you even have to ask?
Well, he was throwing snakes around, so, you know.
Do you even have to ask?
Yeah.
Well, we'll just leave it as the important part.
Do you want to hear the story or not, guys?
Not really,
Yeah.
but we're going to anyway.
I guess we should.
All right. On Monday.
Nah. Go ahead.
On Monday night. Okay. A half-naked Florida man smashed his mobile domicile into the Martin County Jail. Officers believe this was intentional. The suspect was identified as Joseph Leedy, a transient whose Toyota Camry left the parking lot using a walkway to smash into the lobby's glass doors. Leedy got out of the car wearing only a woman's top and started throwing into the jailhouse rubber snakes and cell phones.
Ooh.
Across his T-shirt just read "bossy."
You didn't go for juicy? No.
Leedy then poured motor oil onto the vehicle and the ground, threatening to light himself and the car on fire.
Do it. Do it.
This is just Florida Mad Libs now, actually,
It is.
I believe.
Alligators coming up in a few words, I believe.
According to the Martin County Sheriff's Office report, their surprise visitor was extremely amped up and making homicidal statements. He also kept emphasizing, "The devil told me to kill as many people as possible."
So he thought cell phones and rubber snakes was the way to do that. Okay.
He was borderline incoherent, did not obey multiple commands from the deputies, and before being taken away in custody, was tased. The suspect was medically sedated and transported to the hospital. A spokesperson for the department said the medication that a normal person would be sedated on
Oh, God.
was not affecting him at all.
Oh, okay.
So that does lead us to believe he has built up a tolerance to different types of drugs.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Leedy has since been moved to the Martin County Jail, where he faces 4 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon towards law enforcement. He could face more charges pending toxicology reports.
Meth.
Right?
The Martin County Sheriff's Office concluded the news conference by noting to make sure that this doesn't happen again, they will increase protection around the facility, emphasizing that while the car made it through the glass gateway into the lobby, the sedan did not make it into the jail itself, and all of the inmates inside remain safe and secure.
Here's to you, Toyota.
Thank goodness.
Now, I like the part where they're talking about, to make this not happen again in the future, let's make sure we make thicker glass rather
Right.
than, I don't know, make sure the homeless people aren't getting the drugs out there.
Yeah. Or the walkway isn't big enough for a car. That
Mobile home.
Isn't that why you have those big target balls in the parking lot anyway?
You would think so. Something to aim for.
Thank you. Okay, I'm up.
Yay!
Does your story
Okay.
involve a snake?
No. Oh, and I made a mistake, actually, now that I'm looking.
A mistake about a snake?
No, there's no snake mistake.
Was there an outtake?
There was a rattle mistake, but there was no snake mistake.
That sounds fake.
Yeah, so I'm moving on. I
Sure.
said it was Missouri. It's actually Michigan.
It's
It's a story of a Michigan man
easy mistake.
named Corey Harris. He's 44. He was attending a court hearing via Zoom. Why via Zoom? Yep, this story, I know. I just had to do it, though.
Yeah.
It was everywhere. He had his license taken away from him. That's why he was doing this via Zoom. And when he was in his Zoom meeting, he said, just give me a minute. I'm parking my car at my doctor's office.
Whoops.
To
Wait a
which
second.
the judge happened to say, Mr. Harris, are you driving right now?
You can't prove that. You can't prove that at all right now.
The judge appeared to be shocked, asked in the video. Mr. Harris said, I'm just pulling into my doctor's office.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second, because you're not allowed to drive and talk on the phone at the same
Right.
time.
Right. Yes.
You're also not allowed to drive when they take your... Okay.
You would think.
As Harris parks his car in video, Judge Simpson just appears to smile and laugh. Once Harris is parked, Simpson confirmed Harris is driving, he does have a suspended license, and he is talking on the phone while driving.
He's going to lots of jail.
Simpson again clarifies, Sir, let's go over this very carefully. Car, no license.
Right.
Doesn't matter if you have snakes or cell phones
Right.
or even a deer.
Yes.
But you can have anything you want.
What if I have a doppelganger of an Uber driver? Does that work?
Ooh.
He only kind of looks exactly like me. I
Then
swear it's not
why
me.
is he on the Zoom call, sir?
Because I'm trying to get him to do the time I have to do, just in case.
But you just admitted it, sir.
Shit.
It didn't work.
Damn it.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't even know why he would do that, Judge Simpson said. Then he revoked his bond, ordered he had to turn himself into county jail by 6 p.m. that day. Failure to do that would result in a bench warrant with no bond. So that is the story. However, today, an updated version came in. He did have a suspended license. Mm-hmm. He did serve the suspension.
Oh.
The state of Michigan just said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Were we supposed to give you?" Oh, bad. My bad.
You have to
My bad.
reapply.
Whoops. So now the entire state of Michigan has gone to jail.
No, just those on the Zoom call.
Oh,
That's all.
wow, okay.
All of them.
All right.
Guys in the background going, snake, snake,
Yep.
snake. You're going to jail.
Exactly, that's it.
Deer in the background.
Uh-huh.
He's
Watch
going
out.
to jail.
Watch out. Nothing funny about that.
There should
So
be.
those are the stories for this week. Sean, how do you vote?
Oh, man. All right. So there's this Facebook page that you go to. It's called The Drain. It's our group page. It's where we throw the poll up a couple times over the course of the week, And whenever you see that poll, just give us a vote. Give any story you like a vote. Close your eyes and vote. Pick a person and vote. We just need votes. Give us all the votes. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row turns into a punishment, and that punishment goes up on YouTube if it ever comes about. Shotgun stories.
You mean like when you made us eat those horrible, disgusting
Yeah,
Sour Patch
guess
Oreos?
what? I found another package. I didn't buy them yet, but I found another package of disgusting Oreos, which, 3 cheers to Target on your odd-flavored Oreos. You're keeping these shotgun stories, like, up and ups.
They keep them in the back long enough, they turn gray, and they just go, look!
Totally.
It's
Not only is
cotton
it,
ball!
not only is it disgusting, but I broke a tooth. Nice.
They're still edible.
Ugh, gross. Just a little bit of blood. It's fine.
Sean, I got something here you might like.
All right.
Maybe might all like it, I don't know.
Okay.
We all know what the public library is.
More of
What's
it.
a library? Please tell me.
Yes.
That's where the homeless people go,
Okay.
and they and little kids get to mingle with them.
Oh,
As
okay.
books
Oh,
are
it's
read
like a
to
show
them.
and tell. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Well, in Denmark, they have what is called the Human Library.
Huh.
And it's, in the true sense of the word, it's a library of people. For 24 years, they host events where readers can borrow a human being serving as an open book. So if you want to know about what it was like living in the 40s, I'm going to ask a guy,
Okay.
and I'm not going to read a book. I'm going to ask him all the questions I want,
Right.
and that's going to be it. And they have a lot of people who have signed up for this.
Okay.
Conversations they wouldn't have normally or have access to. Every human book from our bookshelf, wouldn't that be a couch? I mean, it's.
I think
maybe.
so. I don't know. Coffee
I'd hate
table?
to think that they just put them up on a shelf and just. This is what I do now. Does somebody want to take me out,
They're like heat
please?
sealed. They're hanging on the wall. You gotta like just take them down.
Maybe they're in like that Matrix like sleep.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
Oh no. I've had nightmares about that. Pulling that big. No
Oh.
thanks. I'm good. Blech.
They represent a group in society that is often subjected to prejudice, stigmatization, or discrimination because of their lifestyle, diagnosis, belief, disability, social status, ethnic origin. So, in other words, you could walk in and just go, I need to know more about these Jews.
Right. Yeah. You could also walk in.
Could you come? I was going
I was
ahead.
gonna say you could also walk in and be like, I need to return this. This book is very racist. It's very, very racist. You use the words I don't even know. Take that. And
It's the same guy that just asked, I need to know more about these Jews.
yeah, I know. I mean, I tried washing the book's mouth out with soap. It didn't help. Then I just got dirty bubbles. It was just crazy.
See, that is exactly why you couldn't have that here.
racist books.
No. Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Because somebody would take out a person.
Right.
They would ask them questions and go, he answered my questions disgustingly.
God.
You asked him how to please a woman in bed. He
Right.
was explaining it to you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You asked him how to count to 11. He only has 10 fingers. How did you expect him to finish? I mean, you know.
He's a caveman. He doesn't know what 11
He doesn't know
is.
any
I
better.
actually asked 21, and it was.
Ah,
I like
yes.
feet, so, into
goodness.
that.
You know what 21 was, though.
Ayo.
Shut up. No. The Human Library is designed to build a positive framework for conversations that can challenge stereotypes and prejudice through dialogue. So I went down there and I talked to one of them gay people, And did you know that they do that? They don't. Even though they both have that, and they. That's what the guy told me, because I'm not getting in trouble and doing anything.
Yes,
anything.
totally. Drink.
But that okay. The human library is a place where real people are on loan to read. That's still bullshit. Isn't that called slavery?
It's not called prostitution.
Well, I guess I'm getting information.
I mean, I might just call it a cup of coffee, but some of these people may be lonely and like they just need somebody to talk to, and they want to tell you how they used to wear no shoes walking uphill both ways to get to high school.
Really? Couldn't you walk into like an assisted living or a nursing home and be like, okay, you have lots of knowledge here. Let me walk in, and it'd be even more interesting to find the ones who have lost their marbles. No offense, and you come in and like. Tell me about the unicorns.
Right.
Yeah.
Give me your perspective.
Well, I could just go in there as a good Christian woman and want to talk to some of them sex workers.
There you go.
Maybe
totally.
they could teach us a couple of things, and then we could pay for them.
I'd like to hear that conversation.
Yeah.
Hi, I'd like to rent the rental.
Right.
The commentary track.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Totally. Yeah. Absolutely.
The human is a Danish idea from the year 2000 and is now available in more than 80 countries. All of our human books are volunteers, thank God,
Right.
with personal experiences on their topic. Hey, you look like you know something about World War II. Why, as a matter of fact, I do. Grab them! We have published a book. Oh, okay. So they're represented in over 80 countries. I think that's interesting as hell, but again, I'm a little afraid. So what are you taking out? Mo, you're going to the human library.
Oh.
What's your subject?
What am I going to take out? I am going to take out an indigenous woman who is fighting against sex trafficking among the nations.
That's a niche. She's a little one right over there. Just move those people aside for a minute. Sean, what are you bringing in?
The history of agriculture. I want to see how we grew stuff and how corn is made.
So you want an old farmer to come out
Yeah,
and
totally.
go, let me see your hands.
Yeah.
Are you a working man?
Yeah, give me the uncle from the Wizard of Oz. It'll be fine. Whatever his name was.
And behind him is his hoe.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first farmer that popped into my head. I was just like, yeah, the uncle from the Wizard of Oz. Sure.
I would have went with green jeans, but that's okay.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. It's been a
Pickles.
long day.
I'm going to take like a Korean War veteran, and I want to hear some war stories.
Ooh, wait, from which side? Hold on.
Both. I'm going to come back and actually read both sides. I want to hear. I'm fair and balanced.
You want to hear
so.
perspective on either side? Be like, you know what? You're right.
I rented both of those guys, and by some chance, a boxing ring down there.
I mean, it was easy. I kept one in each room, and I just kept agreeing with both of them and telling them the other one thought they were full of shit. Before you knew it, that was great.
Are you okay with me just bringing one of them back?
I mean,
Yeah. Remember I rented the guy How to Live Forever?
Right.
Yeah.
Not my most crowning achievement. However, I said, hey, you fellas ever seen Highlander?
And then all of a sudden they found two swords.
All of a
I don't know
sudden,
where
yeah.
they came from, but I found them.
Queen was playing in the background. It got crazy.
So there's two things. One is, I damaged your book.
I'm sorry about that.
Then there's the worst one. Yeah, I know I've kept it for 5 years. What's the fine on that?
Yeah, it's true. Can you bring these back to life at all? Because this one's dead.
By the way, before we move on, I guess I would go for something very simple. Like I'm an infomaniac and I don't know why. So
yeah,
that'll help me up.
Right. Yeah, how to plug the dam? Sure, totally.
Well, it is Denmark.
That's true.
Guys, I'm going to start with you, Sean.
All right.
Who is your most disliked celebrity?
My most disliked celebrity.
Disliked.
Oh God.
Everybody on deck, start thinking.
Shit. God.
It's the guy I rented from the human library.
Yeah, right. That guy was racist. He was crazy. He was saying a lot of bad
There's got to be somebody who you just look at and go. For me, it's Colby Smothers. from How I Met Your Mother and Marvel movies.
know
I
why
look
I
at
hate her
her
so
and
much.
Aunt Robin?
I don't
Damn.
like her.
All right.
I do not like her.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way about Ted, too. I don't care about either of them either way, to be honest.
So there you go.
Fine,
Is that
it's
who
fine.
you like?
Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll go with that. Totally. Ted
Mo.
Mosby. Can't stand.
Who is your most disliked celebrity?
My most
Jason Renner. Sorry.
dislike celebrity.
Jeremy.
Jer-
Is Jeremy Renner? You're talking about Hawkeye?
No, Jeremy Renner is Hawkeye. Jason Renner is Ted Mosby.
That's Josh
No.
Radner.
Josh
Rayner.
Radner.
Close enough.
Sean's
but
having a hell of a day.
I had the letters. Close. I'm gonna take that.
Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy. Okay.
Wow.
Just pisses you off for no reason. Pickles?
Oh my God, just that. Jimmy Fallon.
I'm offended for that.
Jimmy Fallon is basically a guy who does nothing, has jokes written for him, and then plays games with celebrities and asks them ridiculously softball questions.
Yeah, but he's a diehard, legitimate fan of the people he's talking to, and that's what makes it even cooler.
I agree with that.
So, I get it. I understand, because I didn't like him for the longest time until I went to Universal Studios and I rode his ride, and I was
actually
like,
like
this
that.
is awesome.
I
Love
like
that ride.
That whole setup was great, but no, I understand the dislike for him, but I also do appreciate what was it? Oh yeah, when he was just real quick, when he was hosting the MTV Music Awards years ago, and Guns N' Roses were the secret band that nobody knew about. That dude literally lost his mind when he was announcing them, and it was the coolest thing ever.
I love
so
stuff
it just
like that.
yeah, it gave me extra faith in Jimmy Fallon, but I understand why you don't like him.
Well, Ranker, which if you don't know Ranker, they just rank everything. They just put up a topic and say, hey, the world, come on in.
Right.
And they just put up their 20 most disliked celebrities for 2024. And you really have to be disliked because we're not even halfway
Right.
done with the
Yeah.
year yet. If you thought the most disliked celebrities were convicted of sex crimes, assault, and other heinous activities, well, you're pretty much right. But the most disliked celebrity is Meghan Markle.
Aww.
Yeah, lady, lord, what is she? I don't know what her title
Former lordess,
is.
emperor.
Former Deal or No Deal suitcase woman, former actress on Suits, and then married a ginger and a royal ginger, and
Hey,
she's gone.
sure, why not?
But I'm wondering. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, we're all royal.
All who are?
All gingers.
Oh, I am.
Listen,
was?
take it from Lord Radford over here that you cannot, that there's only one bit of royalty in this room right now.
Lord Radford, the lord of 1 foot of land.
There it is, totally. I mean, I'm over here on my own plot of land, just hanging out. You guys talk. Go ahead.
I got the top 21, and we already know what number 1 is.
Right.
Was Meghan Markle.
Yes.
So can anybody guess? By the way, you were already talking about one earlier today. Bingo. Hit that button. Number 2 with a bullet now has been P. Diddy.
Right.
1, Sean, this guy was on one of your favorite shows, and now he's on nobody's show.
Oh, Danny Masterson?
Bingo. There we go.
Yeah, what a scumbag.
I don't believe you. No, Mo, you weren't here when I was talking about this gentleman earlier in the day. I've been watching his sitcom, and when he kisses his daughters now, I just go, ooh, I hope you didn't put anything in their drink. Any guesses?
Bill Cosby.
Bingo!
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Call it out if you know. I know he hit her, but he sure can dance.
Chris Brown.
Bingo!
Hey.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he's not very good. I don't care what anybody says.
Bingo!
Allegedly, he's an all right dancer. He definitely is. Yeah. Somebody's got to hip toss that motherfucker off the fucking building, but that's just me. Anyway. Oh, and by the way, if you can hear this and it offends you, yeah, there it is.
And you can see, if you don't see what he did, then, go to our YouTube.
Yeah. I
and
just
you can see.
told him he was number 11. Other than that.
Well, you can't have Meghan Markle without
Prince Harry.
Bingo.
Oh.
Okay,
I don't
anybody want to take any guesses for any others before I...
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is not on the list.
Wow.
I don't think the Swifties would allow that.
Oh, man. Yeah, they do get annoyed.
I love you, Taylor Swift. Any Swifties that are here today, please don't kill me.
Right.
Why? We didn't vote, or
I
did any
don't-
of
I
us
don't
vote?
know.
Did you
That's
vote?
just-
Did you vote?
I did not vote.
Okay.
I will snowball Madonna.
No, but from
bet
what
you
I hear,
would.
she's
Hey-o.
rising up that.
Is she? That's
Yeah,
a shame.
she's
Yeah.
getting sued a few times now.
Man.
Is
Said
our-
she didn't die 20 years ago and become like iconically, musical.
Is a recent convicted felon who might be running for president in 2020.
No,
Wow,
not on the list.
surprising.
Good, because even if it was, we wouldn't be talking that shit
Again,
anyway.
they wouldn't let him. They
No.
wouldn't let it happen.
Not a celebrity, that's why.
No, I just don't talk politics.
Okay, I'll go back to giving hints.
Yeah, okay.
Not Johnny Depp. You heard?
Amber Heard.
Bingo.
Oh.
She was kicked off of television from her talk show just because she was mean.
Jenny Jones. No.
Whoopi.
Ellen.
Yes, but long time ago.
Ellen.
Ellen, bingo. Okay.
That's right. It was Jenny Jones who was like just that nasty talk show host in the 90s.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. Mo. For a long time, she kind of ruled the world as a talk show host.
Ricky Lake.
Yeah, she
She
did.
did, yeah.
I love Ricky
I
Lake.
borrowed her from the library. Yeah.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Nope.
Oprah Winfrey.
Bingo. I was going to
Okay.
say bigger, and not that way, but
Popularity was.
speaking of nobody saying it, maybe rest of her family will be keeping up, but
Kim-
not with her.
Kim Kardashian.
Bingo.
Oh.
Here's one you're not going to hear for a long time. Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, he did some bad stuff,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
did.
I guess
Yeah.
they're still holding it against him.
Oh, they will. Yeah.
You have Kim Kardashian. Forget it. None of her sisters as evil as her mom.
Oh.
Chris Cheddar?
Staying in the Kardashian clan, married and then divorced. Insane.
Yeezy.
Yes.
Kanye.
Easy does it?
Kanye.
Okay, bingo. You
Yee.
guys doing well.
Jesus.
Now we got brothers.
Brothers.
Oh, we got brothers.
Oh,
Oh.
boy. Could you put the racist book away? Oh, sorry.
No,
That's
no, no, no,
wrong. Wrong.
I'm
chapter.
sorry, but I can't fight you this week because I'm having some problems in my altar.
What?
What?
The Olsens? Everyone hates the Olsens.
Ulcer!
Oh. Is it Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson is fighting.
Oh, the Pauls.
Logan Paul and
Logan
Jake
and
Paul.
Jake. There you go, guys.
Oh.
Not-
Wait, that fight's not going on now?
it's been postponed.
Aw.
Tyson had some issues, so they
Definitely.
at least till
Yeah.
like December or something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, nothing says Christmas like beating up Jake Paul.
Oh, Christmas for everyone.
I just
Right?
wanted that to see him have his ass handed to him.
So does everybody, and that's why
Yeah.
everybody wants to watch it. Right?
And
Nobody
here's
get
the
it.
fun part. I bet he places a bet for him to lose,
Uh-huh.
and he'll just make millions.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't that illegal?
Yes.
Athletes are not supposed to do that.
No.
Boxing.
And they never do anything they're not
I
supposed
I mean,
to
boxing.
do.
I mean, what rules do they have
mean,
anymore?
If you bet on yourself and then you try real hard not to lose, but then you lose anyway, I mean, it happens,
Brought to you today by the letter S for self-respect.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why does that have to be
totally.
like that? By the way,
Not Will Smith.
Right.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Bingo.
Oh.
I don't think anybody's going to get this
I
because
almost-
nobody here is a teenage girl.
I almost said Martin
James
Lawrence.
Charles.
James Charles. Who the hell is that?
The
Makeup artist on
Cover
YouTube.
boy.
Yeah.
Cover girl
Oh.
boy, dude.
This guy sings on late night in a car with
Corden?
James
Bingo.
Corden.
Really?
James Corden is getting beat up again for something else he did. Again, going back to Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Pick a sister. Pick a sister.
Courtney.
Chloe.
No.
Candace.
Kendall.
No.
Jackson.
Kylie.
There's only one left.
Kylie.
Right, you got it.
Summer.
And Travis Scott made the list.
Travis Scott.
And rounding it up, anybody go on Facebook?
Zuck.
I've been there
Bingo.
once in a while.
Those are the top 21 disliked
Man.
celebrities.
Elon Musk on the list.
Elon Musk. You know what? I would have added him to the list.
Oh yeah.
He's 22.
And I actually kind of like him.
He's
He's
number
22.
22. Yeah.
His
Yeah.
his billions of
zero.
dollars.
He's number
Help him
0.
out.
Everybody hates him that much that he's just below the list.
Guys, Father's Day is coming up. Dad does not want a tie. I'm telling you now.
Right.
So get a tie.
Yeah.
He wants no.
Okay.
Don't get a tie.
So-
Okay.
He wants dessert.
Cumberbund.
Your dad always wants to be fed.
Right?
Now, Mom is going to accept all presents and go, isn't that great? I love you. Dad's going to judge.
He will, yeah.
He will.
Mom will appreciate the cummerbund, though, because Dad is getting fat. So, you know.
So you try to hide that?
Yeah, you gotta match the tie.
Well, if you're going to hide it, you should get cupcakes and cakes from Cake Chick.
Yes.
Why? I could just go to the store or the local bakery. They're real good. You won't get what you want.
No, you'll get what they have.
Exactly. And what's left over.
Yeah, exactly. Who wants that?
At Cake Chick, you can order and get what you want. So if you want, I want strawberry cupcakes and buttercream vanilla icing. Whatever you want, that's what he's going to get.
Done.
My dad's a fan of the Rangers.
Got it.
The hockey team or the baseball team.
Sure, both.
Or just the guys who
Right.
patrol traffic up in
Yeah.
Canada.
Like Razor Smith. Yeah.
Exactly.
For real.
She could design that and put it on the cupcakes of the cake.
Oh,
So
now Ranger flavor?
I don't want to know what Ranger flavor is, but if you want it, you can talk to her. How do you do that? You go to Instagram. Well, you're already on Instagram anyway while listening, right? So her name is CakeChick1217. And you look at all the amazing pictures of all the cakes and cupcakes she designs. And what you're going to do is you're going to DM her and go, this is what I want, or what do you think? And together you'll come up with the great flavor, a great look. But we want to save you money. We're going to give you a promo code, which is...
Give you the easiest 3 letters in the world. That's CTD.
Those are the easiest?
It is. If you
Okay.
listen to this show enough, that is the easiest.
And for that, you get 20% off. But for Father's Day, if you use the promo code...
DAD.
Thank you. Get 25% off if you order more than a dozen cupcakes or 2 cakes. Cake Chick, get what you want. Now back to the show.
Already in progress.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice job.
Thank you. I hit it this week.
Guys.
And lady.
And lady. No, we're not doing that here.
Ah.
No.
That is
Guys,
an
it's acceptable
ambiguous
as a
word.
group.
That
Yes.
means everybody. It's like, yo, dudes, come on, let's go. That means everybody.
That's
let's fucking
right.
go.
We're going to talk about that later.
Like, come on, you jerks.
Yeah, exactly.
We always talk
Exactly.
Stop being a bunch of little babies. Let's go.
Idiots.
How dare you call me a bunch? I'm
Right?
trying to lose weight.
Seriously.
That's what the cummerbund is for.
Right? Matches the tie from last year. Bitched about the tie,
So
getting
it's
the cummerbund.
a school of fish and a bunch of Ira.
Yes.
So there we go.
Yep, totally. Yeah,
We talk about OnlyFans a lot,
we do.
and we say, there's a pot for every lid, right?
Yeah, we talk about
What does that have to do with
You
this?
said pot. I mean,
we
Okay.
we talk about OnlyFans so much you think we'd be interested in it. Right?
Well,
We'd have
I could go on to the
subscriptions,
next story if you
and
want.
we could- no, not at all.
What
I-
I'm talking
I like to
about
hear
here
about
is
weirdos dropping money for no
accounts.
reason.
accounts
Yeah.
where you don't necessarily have to be naked.
Oh.
These are the most unique OnlyFans accounts,
Right.
showing you that if you really want to make that money,
Right.
you can.
Sure.
So OnlyFans has quickly become one of the most popular ways for adult content out of adult content sites. Unemployment rates are rising, so people, of course, are finding different fetish, niche, and kink accounts that have taken over.
I just lost my job, but I happen to have these titties, so I think I'm good.
Exactly. I have 2 assets
Right?
that
yeah.
will get
yeah,
me. Hey,
totally.
3,
Yeah,
4,
my
I'm
ass.
fine.
Yeah, there it is. Totally.
So I have.
Anyway.
Here we go. It's not here.
4 titties.
Uh-oh.
Yes. No. I have
5
sites here.
golden rings.
No, 10 sites. The most interesting. There's one woman. Well, she does have to show a little nudity because her site is showing her 2 vaginas and 2 wombs.
Huh? Okay.
Why?
What, is she having races? see which one gets out first?
And
Like,
let's see.
yeah.
They're
Well,
Virginia, and can someone name the other one?
We have the conception race. We see how long that takes. Then we have the, just for the end of the shot.
And they're off. Coming out to
they're
the
off.
home stretch.
That's
Coming
it.
right down the info. You station.
Wait.
Video
Do you have an ultrasound where the sperm is coming in and we're coming to the breakaway?
I mean,
Some are going left, some are going
Listen.
right.
And 5 is coming out there, and it's number 5. Waiting at a
Woo!
photo finish.
I get to be born.
You
Listen,
could really bet on anything as a sport.
I'll
We
tell
talked
you,
about that a few weeks ago.
I'll tell you one thing. You get past that $25 paywall, and you'll see whatever you want. It's fine. Yeah, you'll see folk
How do you know it's $25?
Because I have 3 of them, and that's the only way that I'm paying for shit. And whatever.
You have 2 vaginas?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I would never mind. I'm
Those
not making
pants.
that joke.
You could also see Alice Lovegood. Great name for that. She was pregnant and she has to feed her kids, so she makes money by people watching her pump breast milk.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
One of our favorites in
you wanna-
the past, Stephanie Matto. She's the one who said, I've got gas, I've got a jar, and there are people out there who are stupid,
Yeah.
and they will pay for her farts.
And desperate and sad.
But Cactus Cutie said, you're selling farts.
Oh no.
What do I have a lot of
Oh no.
that men will pay for?
Self-respect.
No.
No,
they
won't-
lost
they'll
that.
never.
They sold that shit when they got their first
Yep.
videotape. Like that was totally it.
Password. I created an account.
Hey, there
Your
we
self-respect
go.
is now gone. She's selling her urine in jars.
Right.
Thank God it's in jars.
Yeah, well.
Come over, pee on you. $71 a pop.
Oh my god.
She's going to be in all the crime scenes.
Probably, yeah.
That's what I would. I bought some of Cactus Cutie's urine, and now
Right.
her DNA is
Is
here
all
and
over
there.
the dead body.
I mean, you probably have to get yourself on some sort of list, the I didn't do it list or something like that, where it's like, no, I sell my DNA for weirdos, not those
Everyone.
type of weirdos, different type of weirdos.
Are you
Not-
calling me a weirdo? Because
Not-
I pay. I mean, what?
Not the creepy killer weirdos, the creepy masturbating weirdos. Those
Oh.
guys. Oh, wait a second. Those are the same people sometimes, too. So that just gets, forget it. You know what? Just put me in jail. I'm sorry. It just, solitary for me. I'll take it. Another for like 3 years. That should be good. All
How
right,
about
thanks.
this one?
Yeah.
This is from Peekaboo Pumpkin.
Oh.
What do you think Peekaboo Pumpkin does?
Flashing.
Nope, has nothing to do with nudity.
Makes candy for kids.
That's nice. It's wrong, but it's nice.
tremendously wrong.
It doesn't melt in your mouth or your hands.
Is it butthole pictures?
It is not.
Damn.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, peekaboo
Peekaboo pumpkin.
Peekaboo.
Like,
It's where somebody just plays peekaboo all day as an adult.
I bet that's on there, but that's not it.
Oh.
She's a real life bearded woman, and she makes money by just stroking her beard for people.
That's amazing.
Okay.
That
Girl,
she
you
can grow
get
it,
it.
or that I'm with it.
You make your money off of that, honey. You go.
It's a sideshow. It's literally a sideshow in the comfort of your own home. So,
is.
yeah, you flip over to the next channel, and there's the alligator boy. You flip over to the next channel, and you got the
he
giraffe
from
people.
Florida?
He is.
You go
yeah.
back a few, you got the woman with 2 vaginas.
Exactly. Yeah. And then you get the topper as the baby race. And there we go.
Hey!
Which is coming out first. Yeah,
The amazing baby race.
amazing baby race.
Oh, coming this fall to CBS.
Oh,
Can't wait.
That-
How did the host shrink himself down to get in there?
Yeah,
That's what I want to
yeah.
know.
When
However,
conception
they are
goes
working-
viral.
it's an
That's the tagline for that.
It's an inception. I don't know. Whatever. Never mind. Continue.
Okay, you want to be Jenna Phillips? She makes 6 figures a year.
No.
And are you sure 6 figures a year?
No.
Just pretending to be a puppy dog on video?
No.
Here's a nickel.
Yeah,
There you go.
Totally.
Here's a dime.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Pickles.
Yes.
I think
Does
you have to get an
anybody
OnlyFans.
Wait. Does anybody rub her nose in the carpet when she pees on it?
If you ask.
No.
Subscribe.
Bad.
Unsubscribe.
Bad. I'm going over to Cactus Katie. At least she
Right.
knows what to do with her urine.
Right? She knows exactly where it is. She places it in the jar like she's supposed to.
Pickles.
Yes.
I think you have to become an OnlyFans
Oh no.
right now. Because there's a woman named Melanie. She is a sports fetish content creator.
Ooh.
And what does that mean? Well, she's a fan of the Rangers, and she humiliates fans of the other team.
Aw.
That's porno for me.
You Yankee. Right, I do it for free. Why should I do that?
How much money do you want? I got this.
So,
Okay.
So wait, people are gonna. Oh God, I can't believe people are gonna pay money to see some hot chick shit talk the team they don't like.
Yep.
God, I hate people. Anyway,
Yes, they do suck. Yes. Do you
Oh,
suck?
they're awesome. Tell
They-
me how
no, they suck.
bad
Yes,
the Phillies are.
By the way, I agree with that.
Totally. Oh, man.
I think I have to get on OnlyFans now. But I don't know if I can beat Teddy Bear, the man who... well, you might today. Look at you. The man who never shaves.
Oh.
He's hairy from head to toe, and that's all he does. Hey, you want to rub the hair? There you go.
It's good.
The hair that bit you?
Listen, there are some videos. It's a good thing you can't smell them. I'm gonna say that's one.
Oh,
I'm gonna say that's one of them.
Smell-o-vision's not going to be a thing in those things.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Holly McGuire makes $4,000 a month for sneezing and coughing.
Jesus, what is wrong
I
with
want
people?
asthma to make $4,000 a month.
I want asthma, damn it!
All you have to do is find a dusty room. You'd be fine. Like, go up in the attic, pretend like you're gonna clean, and throw the camera on. Be like, pay me $20.
Like you said, we're cleaning out the house to
Right,
move,
yeah.
and now my daughter and I are throwing out stuff. There's dust everywhere.
Right.
We have been sneezing. I could have made $4K off of that.
Crazy money.
I love those
Yep.
allergies right now. Show me more with those watery eyes.
Sneeze again. Sneeze again.
The pollen count is through the roof. Check out all this earwax.
Are you going anaphylactic?
Oh.
Get me my
Too
EpiPen
soon.
immediately.
I put it in too soon. And finally,
I love it when you talk pharmaceutically.
Benadryl.
sponsored by CVS. Finally, the one that I think we would all like is Brian, a.k.a. Gainer Bull. Gainer Bull.
Gainer bull.
He just stays home,
Okay.
and people watch him eat, and he eats up to 10,000 calories a day
That's disgusting.
for his
Oh,
fat
God.
fetish
That's
fans.
disgusting. Nope.
Again!
Yeah, I don't. That's awful.
I mean,
Watching other people eat grosses me the hell out to begin with, and that's.
I've
just,
been out to
that's
eat with you. Oh, I'm
disgusting.
always to the side. Yeah,
No,
that's
but
true.
I mean, like any of these people that are like, I'll eat anything you want me to eat. Oh, here's a canned chicken. That's disgusting. That is so gross. And please
Well,
die
you gotta add
quicker.
mayo.
Please die quicker of the mayo-infused heart attack you're about to have.
I'm happy that these people are making money.
I'm
Good.
not. I'm not. I'm telling you straight up
There
and
you
down.
go.
I bust my ass to make nothing, and these fat sons of bitches are slamming down just
See,
Crisco.
Actually,
Sean,
no,
like
never mind. I
rubber.
changed my mind.
I'm gonna eat this with vanilla wafers. Blah.
Sean, you need an OnlyFans to complain about the people on OnlyFans.
I could totally. I will. Yeah. Have a camera
Bring it in.
propped up.
Let's sit.
I will mystery science theater the shit out of OnlyFans,
Oh.
and people can watch me do it. And let's do
Normal
it. I'm down.
view.
Why not? Yeah. And I'll just preempt everything with no offense.
And you're fine.
So we're
None
good.
taken.
Yeah,
None
yeah.
taken.
But you're a fat slob of shit, and you should just fucking kill yourself. No offense, though. No offense. I mean this with love.
No offense, you paid for this.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. And if you're not
Okay.
paying, they are.
Hit that music.
as long as your insurance is paying.
Yeah. That's it.
Pickles.
Yes.
Shall we play a game?
He's getting so good at this. Shall we play a game? We're going to play a game I love called Two News and a Lie.
Ooh.
Two News and a Lie. We all know the game Two Truths and a Lie. Well, I'm going to read the headline to 3 stories, 2 of which are true, 1 of which I made up because I got lots of time on my hands, apparently, and I haven't opened my OnlyFans account to be fat and fuzzy.
Hey.
So, I just named it Fat
There
and
you go.
Fuzzy.
There it
I'm
is.
happy.
Always starts with a name.
So it does. So I'm going to give each of you a category to choose from, and then I'll read 3 of them. We always go Sean first. Let's go ladies first.
Okay.
Mo, here are your 4 categories to choose from. 1 is nudity. Next is animals.
Okay.
Could be
Next
the same
one-
thing.
And the third is animal nudity. Oh, man.
Aren't they always?
Well, if you shave them.
1 is
It's about beer.
alcohol. And the 4th one, if I can find the page. Uh-oh.
Your 3
Sean,
choices
did I-
are.
Your 3 choices are.
Oh, man. Somebody dropped the ball.
I
Missing
will.
a page?
I can't find it, but go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, no, I found it. Okay. And the other one
And now we have another
is-
choice.
That's right. And the 4th choice is food.
Food.
I will go with my old nemesis, alcohol.
I'm going to go with alcohol.
the nemesis.
Alcohol.
The nemesis. of
Okay,
us all.
here are the 3 headlines.
Okay.
There is now a meteorite-infused vodka for $200. Promises it's out of this world taste.
Meteorite infused vodka.
Yeah.
Next, Malort, which is the worst tasting alcohol ever. They are now making Malort shots infused with cicada bugs.
Sure.
The third one is there is a distillery with an infused vodka with grease of cheeseburgers, which help with the next day's hangover. 2 of those are true. One of them is a lie. Which one is the lie?
The last 2 are so bizarre. I'm gonna.
I think
say
they're all bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. The cicadas is the lie.
Okay. It makes people grossed out, but I think they're intrigued at the end of the day. Malort, a spirit, is renowned for its vile taste. Every morning, Noon Whistle brewers head out into the woods and pick out fresh, juicy cicadas. They take the bugs back to the brewery, give them a bath, and then put them in the refrigerator so they can go to sleep.
Well, I mean,
Wait, there's more. The reason this is so long, I'm sorry, but I wanted you to
Sure.
hear the process.
Totally.
The dead cicadas are then baked to a temperature of 225 degrees, soaked in vodka, and dropped into bottles of Malort. People who have tried this say, I know Malort sucks, but it actually, with the cicada, gives it a buttery and nutty flavor.
Yeah.
I didn't like Malort before, but now it's nutty and smooth.
I remember this from Julia Child. He actually had told me, like, now you put the cicada in the
Right.
in the Malort, and then all of a sudden it's a buttery.
I read this when I Googled the recipe on the internet, but then I got the person's whole life story beforehand about how they were a cicada farmer one day and they came over from Venezuela, and it was a whole big thing, and it was actually quite a lovely story.
You know, you could have just hit skip ad.
Oh. Did you not see the OnlyFans about this? Guys who eat cicadas? Is that Damn, where were you? Well, that story would drive me buggy. Yeah. But, okay, so you chose that one. Also, $200 meteorite. Pegasus Distillery decided to celebrate its debut of U.S. Spirits Market on a unique product, ultra premium vodka with a real meteorite. They aged small batches for a year with a little bit of a meteorite suspended in the middle. How do you do that? I don't know. Right. A space rock partially dissolves into the vodka. It gives the spirit a mineral taste.
Okay.
Rocky for you. So,
Sure.
of course,
Yeah.
the lie, the one I made up, is a distillery has made an infused vodka with grease from cheeseburgers to help the next day's hangover.
It sounded like the most normal of
It
the
did.
3
Right.
stories.
That's a good idea.
honestly.
I know!
I would pick the cicadas over the meteorite, though.
Okay, Sean,
Yeah.
pick your poison.
Animal nudity for 500 Alex.
So, the rapist, that's therapist.
That's therapist. I don't know how the joke ends, but your mother's a whore.
Thank you, Trebek.
Animals. Why not?
Animals.
Yeah,
okay, here we go. Okay, your first headline is an alligator escapes from a petting zoo.
It's an extreme
Next.
petting zoo.
New live pets vending machine sparks outrage.
Huh. If it was sparking, it would definitely be outraged.
They're all they have OnlyFans accounts. They
Oh
actually just
no!
have
My kitten's on fire!
It's actually just the woman that barks like a dog that's in
Totally.
there that you
That's
can
totally.
actually bring in.
I'm just picturing one of those live bait machines.
Right. Yeah.
I have pet worms. That's it. I'm going to take the pet rock. He looks lonely.
Right.
I am not only the greatest. Okay, never mind. Third is a monkey works in a restaurant, needs to apply for a social security card to get paid.
Makes
As
sense.
you should.
That sounds like the start of a joke.
Yeah.
It does, but I got 3 stories here, and one of them's a lie.
Monkey walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Why the long face?" Monkey said, "I'm not a horse." I'm gonna say The Social Security monkey is the fake story.
You are correct for
Yes!
that one. However, I got the idea because they do use monkeys as servers in a Thai
I
restaurant.
wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
In
yeah.
Thailand.
Right.
And they're adorable.
Yeah,
So-
I'm sure. Until one of them shits in their hand, drops it on your burger, and goes, "Here you go, a little extra."
You'll never know the difference.
Man,
You said arguing with the monkey. You know what? It's better because who's going to argue with the monkey? Going,
Right.
I said no onions
Yeah.
on this. Okay.
totally, I got it. I'm not gonna lie. This burger kind of tastes like bananas. Can't figure out what. It's very, very weird.
Well, what you didn't pick, real story, live vending machine for pets in China. Photos and videos of unmanned vending machines selling live animals like cats, dogs, and rodents.
How does that even work?
You put in.
No, I get it. I
Well,
understand the
then-
purpose and the process of a vending machine, but
Who feeds them?
who feeds them? Who takes care of?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. What if they get stuck?
Then they go to the restaurant thereafter.
What about the twisty spirally thing that holds them together?
I feel like the answer is exactly what Mo said. Then they go to the restaurant thereafter.
I don't think it's that
I
small
just
a
see
vending
the
machine.
puppy rotating. And,
And
then,
what
like,
happens when he
hitting-
gets stuck?
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Or
Right.
better, what happens when you get two of them? Because sometimes
Two
that
puppies,
happens.
that rules.
However,
I went home and I
what's-
got two puppies.
But what if you're allergic to cats? And the cats are
Oh.
C5. But you wanted a puppy, and the puppy was C4. And you accidentally went C5.
It's your fault.
I mean,
See how you got the wrong one?
This is bullshit. I'm just saying, like, I should be able to return it.
Damn, pussy.
Damn it. Yeah.
That's how you make kittens go kaboom.
Hey.
Oh.
Uh,
In Missouri, there is a pet project mobile petting zoo, and they went to the Lakeville Middle School. And officers just searched the school everywhere in the grounds, but they just said, yeah, it's weird. Our alligator's missing.
Damnedest thing. Damnedest
Somebody
thing.
must have stolen because his enclosure is escape proof.
Right.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Yeah, well, maybe it does, but it just doesn't mean thief-proof. 'Cause,
Well, that's what he said.
Yep. I mean, you get an alligator, walks around with claws, somebody with sticky fingers.
Hey, it's
alligator
middle
loses.
school. You combine middle school, lax security, and show and tell that day, and there you
We're
go.
good. Yeah, totally.
Okay, Pickles.
Nice
Yeah,
belt
one new
before you-
pocketbook.
You have nudity or food.
well, I'm going to go with my old personal enemy, nudity.
Thank you for that.
Good setup.
Here are your headlines. A naked man disrupts a fight and forces an emergency landing on a plane.
This is not my... Who told you my stories?
Well, then you already know.
I got one.
A fight breaks out on a plane.
Oh, man. I
Naked man jumps up, goes, "Hey, who wants to join the Mile High Club?" All of a sudden, everybody sat down.
There's a story. There's a story out now
Landed
that I read
perfectly.
today that people are not wanting to join the Mile High Club
Oh.
because they're scared that the planes are so poorly built
Right.
that they just need to be in their seat,
Oh.
They just...
belted in.
Listen, if I'm gonna die, I'm dying like a champ. Like that's just not, just.
He's
yeah.
opening up his OnlyFans that minute.
Listen, naked as a jaybird, 3 sheets to the wind. It don't matter. It's fine. I'm going out the way I came in.
And
You hear
flying
that?
on
Yeah.
spirit.
Exactly.
And he's showing his Southwest.
Yep.
So-
Trust the spirit.
So the name of it is going to be 3 Sheets to the Wind.
Right.
With
right.
Naked Joey.
With
Okay.
naked- Hey-oh.
So here are your choices. Naked man disrupts flight and forces emergency landing of plane. Or man arrested for indecent exposure after climbing on top of a statue of Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Or a man waters his lawn naked. HOA is upset. His excuse is it makes the flowers grow better. I just take out my hose and my hoe.
Right. By sunshine in them?
It's got to be
Like,
Florida
hey,
there.
flowers, hope you like what you see.
Well, wait. Isn't there? It's you're supposed to talk to them because you get more oxygen.
Right.
Are you getting a different gas that helps them
Are you?
grow?
Maybe. I mean,
I was hoping for more, but okay.
Right.
So there you go. You got 3 naked stories. Which one is a lie?
Okay, so...
The one with the clothing in it.
Damn it! He got it. The guy was wearing socks.
It was that guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Exactly.
So I think number 1 is just seemingly too common to happen. And
That's right. It is.
And number 3 is just weird as hell enough to happen. So number 2, Bumblebee.
Number 2.
Wait, no, by Bumblebee statue, do we mean the
It's
Transformer?
a Transformer, right?
We mean the Transformer.
Okay, not like the insect.
No.
She would have made it funnier.
And
I'm riding on the stinger!
Needless to say, this man can never go back to Georgia Tech. So, hey,
the story's from Georgia. No. That's your pick?
Yeah, number 2.
In New Mexico, Albuquerque police were dispatched after 47-year-old Hector Malero had climbed to the top of the Bumblebee statue and then took off his clothes. Malero was seen on top of the statue, fully naked, but the police said for some reason he had a bunny suit pulled around his ankles.
So not fully naked then.
right, yeah.
There you go.
Was the second lie.
Technically.
Number 2 true story is in Australia. A naked man caused a Virgin Australian flight to return to the airport. He was accused of running up and down the aisles, knocking down the flight attendants. Police arrested the suspect at the airport. Nuts?
Yeah,
No,
hey,
no.
yeah,
So
yeah,
question,
totally.
was
Yeah,
this
yeah,
did
yeah.
this happen in Australian air? Did they have to fly back to Australia?
Yes, and when they
Yes.
landed, the plane was definitely an adult.
And the
an
guy
adult
was
flight.
actually trying to kill you
He was
because
in me.
it's Australia.
Yeah, yeah.
He was in me. He was in me. The lie, of course, was the man watering his lawn because being naked helps his flowers.
So disappointing.
Right.
Aww. I'm so upset with that. Okay, keep going, folks. Sean, what's your favorite soda?
Favorite soda?
Yep.
Orange.
Orange for
Yeah.
Mo,
Fanta.
favorite soda.
Dr. Pepper.
Pickles? Pickle soda.
No.
Blech.
No. Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew? Oh. What's number 1?
I love how he was like, oh, pickles, gross. Mountain Dew. No, I'm just
Listen,
kidding. I
one
enjoy
step
it.
above, okay?
I enjoy the yellow foamy soda. It's fine.
Are we going back to the nudity or the restaurant? That monkey brought over this yellow foaming soda, and I don't know why.
Yeah. I think he shook it.
What is the number 1 soft drink?
Coke.
Coke.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper is now number 2.
Wow.
Yeah. Both brands are still well behind Coke, Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper, which has been number 1 for years. But this year, Coke, 19% of the market share. So pretty much 1 in 5 sodas sold is a Coke. Dr. Pepper and Pepsi are around 8.3, but technically Dr. Pepper is 8.34 to Pepsi's 8.31. You know how that goes.
Dr.
I'm
Pepper
better
wins.
than you anyway.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
I would.
There it is.
Because they have 11 herbs and spices. What is in there?
Well, you stop by a local farmhouse, have a
Right.
Dr. Pepper, and then you call the police.
Oh.
Ah.
Wait,
Okay.
what? Why?
Because someone tried to make Pepsi better than Dr. Pepper, and that's a crime.
Ah.
Oh!
I thought it
Okay.
was because the cicada was in the Dr. Pepper
Right.
that was giving it its
That was the last
flavoring.
story.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Dr. Pepper dates back to 1885, and it was just 4 years ago that they were 5th, and now, well, good for Dr. Pepper.
Wow.
I'm not a big fan of the peppers.
It's because
With-
they put the cocaine back in it.
Yeah.
No, that
and
was Coke.
Then and
But
he-
yes.
Well, he was still intern Pepper at that point, right? As far as I
before
know.
that-
Resident,
Med
it's
school
Resident
pepper?
Pepper.
Came out, Resident Pepper. Yeah, totally.
I can't
No,
wait
he-
for that TV show, Resident Pepper, coming as Fall the Fox.
Yeah.
It got
Right?
so good once he could prescribe drugs.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how you
yeah.
get the Coke in there.
Yes, there it is. Yeah.
And now I just have a Dr. Mario vision in my head. Dr. Pepper's flipping around pills.
Okay, you're in the hospital, something happens, and they paid. Dr. Pepper, there's an emergency.
Yeah.
What are you expecting?
Right.
Are you like, no, no?
Diet Dr. Pepper, please come to the operating table. Diet Dr. Pepper,
I mean,
please.
I would rather be operated on by Dr. Pepper than be saved by Sergeant Pepper. So you know, that's
Well,
it,
yeah,
you know.
military man versus
It's,
that.
you know,
By the way, they need to give bad news. Call no sugar, Dr. Pepper.
right, right.
He
right.
just gives it to you straight.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, and if he's got an attitude about it, he gets extra salty. So you know,
There
there's
you
that.
go.
And yeah,
Who likes beer?
it's all right.
I used
Beer's
to.
okay. You used to like beer?
Beer,
Right.
beer liked me.
Yeah.
I'm not a beer fan. I like spirits, but I'm not a beer fan.
I haven't I'm happy I stopped drinking before that White Claw thing happened.
Oh, God.
Okay, good.
No,
At least
you're
we're on the
good.
same page with that. That's not
Yes.
beer.
No, it's
That's not
disgusting.
beer.
People
You want
are
a
weird.
Zima? Is that it?
Horrible.
Don't
A
do that.
Smirnoff Ice, please.
Oh God, just talking hangovers in general. Just
Well-
they're all terrible.
There's a UK brewery. That's a good word.
Yes.
Who now they're going viral because they're introducing different named beers.
Oh,
Let me tell you what we're talking about. The one that's just sold out for them, it's been named the world's most notorious beer,
okay.
is Osama bin Laden.
Lager.
Sold out after it went viral on social media. The excessive demand forced the Mitchell Brewing Company employees to actually disconnect phones, shut down their website.
Right.
Not because people were threatening them.
Right.
They wanted this lager.
Sure.
It's a killer.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I
we're
love
not-
I love to shotgun my Osama bin Laden beers.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
He said people laugh when they see the names of the drinks we come up with. And I'm sure somebody out there will get offended.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, no one's been offended, but I'm sure there's someone out there. Okay, their next titles are, anybody want an ice-cold Kim Jong Ale?
Oh boy. Oh,
No?
man. Does it make me want a beer 10 minutes there now? Because I mean, sorry.
It's a
It's
Chinese
Asian.
food.
Yeah.
too.
Totally.
I
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah.
How about a Putin's Porter?
That's just vodka.
That sounds like a deuce. Like, just sounds in the realm of poop. Like,
Everything
just-
that's Putin's Porter is just vodka.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll be right back. I gotta take a Putin's porter. I'll be back. It's gonna be a 3-wiper. It's gonna be crazy.
Bring me a Kim Jong Ale, and I'll be in there. It's a nice outlook on some horrible dictators. And for every barrel of Osama bin Lager that's sold, the brewery pays €10 to charity that aids the victims of 9/11.
Fair enough. Okay, sure. Why not? It's
That's
very.
gotta be the weirdest
It's
thing.
really weird.
They're still profiting though.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they drink, I guess.
Yeah, a fun story actually. I went to a Star Trek convention over the weekend, and they were actually at the bar selling red shirt lager
Oh.
because
'Cause
red
they
shirts
died.
get taken out real quick. And I'm like, is it a high alcohol, high by volume? And people were like, no, it's actually very light. I was like, it just doesn't make any sense with the red shirt anyway.
It's
Never
like
mind.
Guy Fleegman.
Yeah.
They
It
really
was-
missed out on the Adolf.
Very good. Wait a
Wow.
minute. I know that reference. Very quickly at the end, and I don't know why I saved this for last because I don't like the sad stuff, but what does the future of grief and loss look like?
I bet it's online.
Yes.
Whenever you
face.
need to have some that laugh, you just immediately put Pickles on camera, and then it's like, everything is better. At least I'm not him.
That could be your OnlyFans.
There it is.
Hi, are you feeling down about your life?
Look at this guy.
Just stare at me until you don't feel bad anymore. It's fine.
I feel better already.
Better already.
$29.99 a month
Oh
just for this.
God, yeah.
An AI company called You Only Virtual is creating chatbots modeled after deceased loved ones, with its founder telling us that that hopes people won't have to feel grief at all. If someone dies, I don't care what kind of thing is in front of me.
Right. It doesn't count.
Right.
Yeah.
But You Only Virtual scans text messages, emails, phone calls, any media shared between you and the individual to create a chatbot that composes original written and audio responses, mimicking the deceased person's voice, modeling the relationship and rapport that the two of you shared in life. So it's going to know you were my mother, you were my sister, you were my...
No,
Not in the
that sounds
slightest.
way too much like AI trying to take over everything and eliminate the people.
It is.
It is. That's
Okay.
exactly what
Yeah.
it is. And no, listen. What kind of stories am I going to tell you when I finally bite it and hit the other side of the road? Like if I'm talking to you constantly, you're going to be there, and screw that noise. I'll see you on the other side. Be
Well, I
fine.
tell my daughter we have over 200 episodes of this, and by the time I'm gone, I'm sure it'll be over 365. You can play a
Sure.
different one every day.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Yeah.
okay, Mo, you have 2 girls.
Yes.
Right? Something. I don't want to say it's soon, but one day we will all pass.
Correct.
Wouldn't you like them to comfort them? That there's like a hologram, and they could be like, Mom, I can't find my blue sweater, and you would just say whatever you would normally say, and they would feel comforted. So wouldn't that make you feel better? For $29.99 a month?
Well, now, I want my nice Christian daughters to be able to turn to Jesus, of course.
Okay. Are there text messages between them and Jesus that they could... Well, they take all the media, so...
I'll give it to you.
Okay, thank you. Turn the water into wine? No? Okay.
Sorry that I killed that one. I'm just doing
Well,
what
my
the
people
Lord
killed
is saying.
him, so, we're even.
Balance.
Hi, Jew in the room.
Balances.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
it's totally
So,
fine.
no, wouldn't you want you wouldn't want them to have any kind of, just, look at pictures and go, oh, remember Mom?
Yeah.
When I'm dead, I want to be dead.
I mean,
Well, they're not going to dig you up and ask you.
No.
That I know of.
No, because it's not me actually answering. If they want to remember me and love me and stuff like that, they have You know what? They have my Facebook account.
there
They'll
you
know
go.
everything about me.
Sure. Right.
Here's a meal Mom
Right.
had. It's really good.
This is the night you were conceived.
She
Oh,
seemed,
those are... Wait. I like that video. Wait a
she
minute.
seemed to enjoy a lot of scrambled eggs. It was very, very odd. Very
So,
odd. Lots
Pickles,
of pictures. Lots
Wouldn't you
of
like to be
pictures.
able to have a conversation with your mother?
Okay, so here's the short answer to this. It would be creepy, and honestly, I would feel better just knowing of the stuff that I think in my head. So
Yeah,
absolutely
totally.
not.
Listen, if the technology is there, I'd rather give my kids Tupac and just be on my merry way.
Ooh,
Like,
can it
he's
still
already-
be me?
Sure, that's fine. He's playing live shows. You might as well play in my living room.
I want to see
Fine.
Tupac sitting there while
you
I'm
go.
going. And remember to brush your
Right.
teeth every
Yes.
day.
Now, and without question.
Jewish Tupac?
Yes! I said, can it be Tupac, but with me coming up?
And now here you go. Changes. You know,
First,
so there
before we go,
I get around.
I disagree with you for one reason. Because I can
I
just...
disagree with them on a lot of reasons.
We don't have to count now. We can count later.
Yeah, totally.
That's for a 12-hour episode of Circling the Train coming soon.
That's called the sump. What I want to know is, I could see it now, Randy telling you something, and you just sitting there going, fine, dear. Going over, pressing a button, your mother pops up, and you go, can you believe what she said to me? I don't understand why. And your wife coming up behind you going, are you talking to your mother again about me? No.
No, and she'd
Now,
be like,
Randy-
and then she'd be like, exactly, click, conversation over.
Now,
No, then the conversation comes from her, because remember, it's text from
Right.
ever.
Yeah, sure,
ever.
yeah,
It could have
yeah.
been before Randy.
Right.
I told you not to be with that girl.
Oh, man. Yeah.
here's why I wouldn't do it, because she would immediately be like, I agree with what she's saying,
She
all
is
right? You need to
100%
shut
right.
up and
You
nut
need to
up
shape
right
up.
now.
Mom,
You need to shape up.
you could be right, but she's right here.
She's right here.
Right now.
Right now. So,
Alive.
yeah.
Hold on.
No, we
Caroline.
don't. We don't have. Caroline is not here.
All right, I guess Sean's
And,
on.
yeah.
Sorry, Sean.
No, that's fine. I'm all right with that.
Yeah. Okay, so now we've come to the end of the show.
Full circle.
That's right. We've gone past.
Bridge the gap.
Right, we went past the
Jump
the
the
spigot
medians.
and the faucets and
The nudity.
Kick the tires.
Nudity.
Lit the fires.
Remember
all
when we
that
did
stuff.
Broadway about an hour and 10 minutes ago?
We were.
it seemed like such a wholesome show.
I totally thought the whole show was just going to be overture, light the lights. This is it, the night of. No, it totally wasn't. So we walked out. We walked out. That was good.
And
It's,
if you
know,
made it this far,
Yes.
make it a little farther because we
Right.
have a few things to say that you might enjoy.
Might.
First of all, I want to thank Governor's Comedy Club Studios. Yay, yay. I want to thank Mo. Mo, you got anything to plug? The toilet, the sink, anything
Hey.
at all?
The sink, some of my pores, I don't know.
Right. There we
go.
Do I have anything to plug?
Yeah.
Can I plug our stuff?
Sure.
Plug anything you want.
We have an Instagram.
Yeah.
Circling the Drain Podcast. Check us out.
There you go. Pickles.
We have a YouTube CTD podcast where we do a lot of different things and post a lot of different things on there. We'll post segments of the show, and we segments. And we also have
Zagnuts.
And we also have a punishment that we recently did that I have up on YouTube as well.
And I'm still tasting it.
It's been a while and I still haven't. Someone offered it to me at work. I'm like, no, thank you.
No, all the questions in the 80s ain't gonna make me one of those. It's fine. Maybe they will.
Also, On the Sports Lines is a sports show that I host along with 2 other idiots, love them, that I'm just talking about sports. But so we'll talk a little bit about Rangers, baseball, basketball.
Rangers baseball.
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 That's tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, youtube.com/On the Sports Lines. Later, facebook.com/On the Sports Lines.
Sean.
So we have a couple pages. We've talked about those pages. You know, they've been spread out along the course of the show. We are on TikTok. We are anywhere and everywhere. We can be downloaded all over the place. The places you can download this show are...
How did you get here if you didn't download it?
Because they're watching on Governor's YouTube page and they want to know how they can download the show for their listening pleasures.
Can
Learn
you?
something new every day. No,
Just Google Circling the Drain podcast.
Google that
You'll find
Circling
us.
the Drain podcast.
But
and
when
get
you
there.
go on any of our social medias, like, rate, review, subscribe, share, comment, hi, just,
something,
hi,
anything.
Speaking of something, remember Father's Day is coming up, and the last day to order from Cake Chick to get the special deal is June 9th, because she's got to have time. Thank you. Do that. Those cakes and cupcakes aren't going to sell themselves. Go to Cake Chick on Instagram. It's CakeChick1217. Use promo code CTD if you're going to get just 1 dozen cupcakes or 1 cake.
Who does that?
No, not when you have a promo code DAD.
Oh.
And if you buy more than a dozen or more than 1 cake,
Get you double up.
that's right, 25% off.
Boy.
Remember, Cake Chick. They do it your way. That's
Exactly.
That's what do you call it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Be
right?
Dad's favorite kid for once. Damn it.
That would be. Oh man, he passed away. How am I going to do that now?
Wah, wah,
Wait,
wah.
I got an AI. I
Hey,
can do
hi.
that. He could be disappointed in me from the grave.
Nothing wrong with
right?
that.
You could be
It's
like, hey,
totally.
Dad, here's
Hey.
your cummerbund. Happy
Yeah,
Father's Day.
totally.
Why didn't you go to Cake Chick?
Right?
Get what you want at Cake Chick. That's what we're trying to say. Now, if you didn't get enough of us, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Remember, there's like over 200 episodes.
Hundreds.
You can
Hundreds.
go back. We go back, Sean and I, to when the show was called Iggy and Sean.
Yeah.
I was Iggy.
Yeah.
He's still Sean.
Yeah, and it was on the internet. Nobody even knew what a podcast was. Like, we've been doing this for a very long time.
It was actually, they did this thing on terrestrial radio.
We did. We
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
What?
yeah.
You like in your car and you went, hey, I know that voice. Oh, I'm turning that off.
Right. Yes. Yes. We're home of the Women's Football Network. You know, we were all up in there. It's fine.
But now we're here,
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, we're here.
giving you our best.
Woohoo.
And just remember, and never forget. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
No. If you give us a chance,
We'll give
We'll
you a
laugh.
laugh.
bye, guys.